But that's when Jesus got a hold of me.
Good old Jesus.
In my book, I wrote it. I'll say it again because I got bitch slapped by Jesus, is what happened.
I did too.
Yeah, I mean,
But hey, Jesus, I like him very much, but he no
yeah,
help. He no help with curveball.
Joe Boo needs a refill.
That's right, he does.
And I was the guy. When somebody would ask back in the day, "Have you found Jesus?" and I'd be the guy. I didn't know he's lost, man. What's
Yeah,
the
yeah.
story? Yeah, right.
Right.
So, but so this somatic experience stuff, kind of like I don't know. We spent the first part of the week doing like background stuff, and then we're in an office setting. There's five of us, so the other four people are watching, and you're in a chair, and then you got this PhD therapist person doing it. I was the first one to go, and they oh man, they spent about 2 hours talking me down to where I'm like, "What do you want to know, man? I'll tell you
Yeah,
anything."
yeah.
And they asked me what the first memory in my brain, and I didn't even think. I said, "Looking outside of an incubator."
Wow. No shit.
Never fucking knew where that came from.
Wow, dude.
And then, then I got a little crazy. So my mom was batshit crazy. Okay, she got, in her active addiction and stuff. That was, yeah. But towards the end, she died of cancer and whatnot, and she'd gotten better. Right? Um, I heard her in this instant, in this deal, and through my ears, not in my head. I heard her say, "It's okay, let it go."
Wow.
Okay. And in that nanosecond of time, it felt like all the guilt and shame in my body was being sucked out the top of my head like a vacuum cleaner was up there.
Wow.
And the insides of my shins, it felt like maple syrup running down on the inside
Huh.
and pure energy shoot down to my toes.
No kidding.
Now, if somebody's listening to this, I'd be like, yeah, man, this is what I felt. Okay.
How did you
Uh,
tap into that? Like, how did they get you to that state?
just whatever, how they talk you down and your breathing exercises and all this.
Yeah.
Um, and then that's when it happened. Um,
When you met Jesus?
yeah. So that vacuum left behind from that guilt and shame,
Yeah.
the only thing I could come up with is Jesus grabbed hold of my heart right then to let everything else go in this time, right?